Here with the Florida Karting Championship Series at the Ocala Grand Prix. Okay, take a look at local weather. We are expecting temperatures in the low to mid 80s here in the Ocala, Florida area. So again, another picture perfect day coming off a great racing day in race number 1 on Saturday. As we have concluded our practice, slight delay due to the weather, heavy fog rolling in the Ocala Grand Prix earlier this morning, but that has cleared. Skies are nice and blue right now under sunny skies. So we are picture perfect here for race day number 2 at the Ocala Grand Prix. And kit carts are wrapping up their first session here this morning. And we're getting ready to go on to qualifying here as we'll get ready to qualify our Rotex Junior class. They will start us off in qualifying. It'll be Rotex Junior. They will be followed by Tag, Yamaha Junior, and Easy Kart 100 will run together. Cadet Sportsman, Shifters, Tag Heavy KF2, and Yamaha Sportsman. Got a couple classes that will be split in qualifying. Again, this will be qualifying. Your tag class will be split. We'll have 2 groups for qualifying in your tag. Also in Cadet Sportsman, again, that group will also be split for qualifying. Yeah, and those 2 groups being split this morning for our qualifying. Again, we'll be tagged. 23 drivers signed in, so pretty good field of tag drivers this weekend here at the Ocala Grand Prix. Again, much better number there in your Cadet Sportsman. It's 26 carts signed in for the Cadet Sportsman, so a heavy field of carts this weekend here at the Ocala Grand Prix as we work in race number 3, day number 2 here at the Florida Karting Championship Series. So right now, qualifying just kicking off for our Rotex Junior. This will be Rotex Junior. As the field takes the green flag, they'll cycle around. Again, Oliver Askew starting the season off very strong. Had a first and second place finish. One down at Homestead, then came home with a second place run at Anderson Race Park. Oliver Askew starting this weekend as your points leader, Rotex Junior. Morgan Healy in the field today, currently second in the point standings. Orson Morales sits third. Jeffrey Lampert sits fourth. Sarah Metcalf rounding out your top 5 for your Rotex Junior class. As they are cycling around, once they get around the complete lap number 1, we'll get you some times. Again, as we walk you into the Florida Karting Championship Series right here at the Ocala Grand Prix. I'm Tony Monica along with Carl Rickard here in the timing and scoring. As we'll try to keep you up throughout the day, but again, all live timing scoring throughout the entire day here at the Ocala Grand Prix. So Oliver Askew right now cycles around. That's your points leader. Turns to 38.143. Now we'll flip that over to 37.596. 37.596 did it in lap number 2. As the field will continue to work their way around just under a half a mile track here at the Ocala Grand Prix. Again, the carts will be running the clockwise track today again as they did on Saturday. So Oliver Askew fast time 37.596. Jeffrey Lampert now second. Alex Hornberg third. Calvin Warren fourth. Brian Lockwood is now fifth. Morgan Healy will be sixth. Morales seventh. Metcalf eighth. Venable will be in the 9th position.
I see it. Going to scales.
Checker flag going to drop as we're our first group to qualify, Rotex Junior. Yeah, special thanks to the folks at Homestead Karting, our class sponsor for the Rotex Junior class. So that checker flag drops. It'll put Oliver Askew on the pole position. Turns at 37.407. Alex Hornberg will be second. Colin Warren third. Colin with a 37.829. Morgan fourth. Fifth, it'll be Jeffrey Lampert. Sixth, it'll be Lockwood. Seventh, it'll be Morales. Metcalf will be 8th. Timothy Venable will be 9th. So Oliver Askew turns fast time 37.407.
Yeah, 37.4.
You're not? That will be our qualifying for our tag class. Again, 23 cars signed in. And we'll split this group for our qualifying. Take a look at the point standings as we roll into race day number 2. Chris Krepthorpe sits ahead of the point standings. He's up by 45 points over Christina Garndred. Nick Rickard sitting third in the point standings. Fourth, it's Brad Sanders. Michael Malachine in the top 5. Michael sits fifth in the point standings. Again, Chris Krepthorpe off to a great start here in 2011 in the tag class. Chris picked up the feature win at Homestead in race number 1, finished second at Anderson. And right behind Nick Rickard. Nick picking up the victory at Anderson Race Park in race number 2. That's got Nick Rickard sitting third in the point standings. Again, first of 2 groups rolling out. Brian Horowitz in the number 21. Brian Horowitz making his second start, made a start back at Anderson. Correct that, actually he did make a run at Homestead, so this will be his third start for Brian Horowitz in the number 21, and Jason Hefner in the number 55. So Brandon Wells, fast time right now. Horowitz second. Hefner sits in that third spot. Jason Devine will be fifth. As the field cycles around, he'll see that white flag this time by again. First of 2 groups. So your top 5, it's Wells, Ahrens, Horowitz, Hefner, and Jason Devine, your top 5. Nick Andrews and Hayden, that'll be 6th and 7th. Mark Thomas is now 8th. And working on our tag qualifying. Again, it'll be 2 groups of tag. 23 cars signed in for our tag class. A great looking field. Some very good drivers. So checker going to drop on our first of 2 groups for tag. Brandon Wells right now with fast time 37.866. Jason Hefner second. Aaron's third. Jesse Gross fourth. Horowitz now 5th. Flip-flop Gross will move up to 5th. Horowitz 6th. Jason Devine is now 7th. So Jesse Gross going to complete lap number 3. That'll put him ahead of the leaderboard. So Jesse Gross now fast time. Wells second. Thomas third. Hefner 4th. Aaron will be in the top 5. So they can continue to flip-flop around for that top position. So Jesse Gross right now the time to beat 37.728. So Jesse Gross ahead of the leaderboard. Again, a great time for Jesse, 37.728. Did it in lap number 3, so that card came in for Jesse. As the second group tag going to roll out. So Jesse Gross fast time, Wells second, Thomas third, Hefner 4th. And Ahrens will be in that 5th spot. That'll be 5th as our second group gets ready to roll out. Again, some heavy hitters coming out now. Chris Krepthorpe, your points leader for the tag class after 2 races. Nick Rickard in the field here. Nick will be in the number 5. Brandon Sellier in the 227. Nick Neri will be in the 151. Brad Sanders out there in the 12. Chase Wilsey, the 22. Jonathan Kotite in the 32. Julian Polk will be in the number 26. Chris Krepthorpe in the 79. Nathaniel DeWitt in the 66. And Nick Rickard in the number 5. Zeb Davis will be in the number 2. Jeffrey Amine in the 44. Andrew Evans in the 127. So you got some pretty good qualifiers coming out here in group number 2. As the field will cycle around, fast time right now, 37.728. Jesse Gross turning that in lap number 3 in his 3rd and final qualifying lap. So Nick Neri, after one lap, didn't take him long. He turns a 37.208. So Nick Neri now fast time. Nick really up to speed quickly. Does it in lap number one. Gross will be second. Wilsey third. Amaya fourth. Wells fifth. Seb Davis will be eighth. Andrew Evans will be in that ninth position. So a couple drivers working their way up toward the front. Chris Grepdorf 20th. 38.491 for Grepdorf. Will take Chris a little time there. Nick Neri again turns a 36.767 in lap number two. So Neri kicks it up a notch. Your only driver in that 36-second bracket. So Neri in the 36-second bracket. 36.767. White flag. Got to hang out. We'll send him around one more time. Brandon Sellier now up to second. Nick Rickard third. Chris Grepdorf fourth. Andrew Evans fifth. So that didn't take too long for that to flip-flop. So your new top five. Starting out with Nick Neri, 36.767. Neri ahead of the leaderboard. Brandon Sellier will be second. Nick Rickard now will flip-flop with Sanders. Will move to third. Rickard fourth. Chris Grepdorf fifth. Andrew Evans sixth. Wilsey seventh. Amaya will move into that eighth spot. And checker flag will drop.
Hit the battery.
So Nick Neri going to set fast time here in your tag. Turns a 36.767. Outstanding run for Nick Neri. Did that in lap number two. Brandon Sellier will be second. Chris Grepdorf third. Brad Sanders and Nick Rickard going to round out your top five. Again, 23 carts signed in for your tag class. A big field there along with the Cadet Sportsman. Cadet Sportsman rolling in with 26 carts. Again, a great turnout here at the Ocala Grand Prix. Race number 3 with the Florida Karting Championship Series. So we'll get set for your Yamaha Junior. They'll be up next. They'll be with Easy Kart 100. And Yamaha Junior, again this weekend, Skylar Robinson rolls in as your points leader. Skylar's been very tough. Picked up second place at Homestead and a first place finish at Anderson. And he's right now ahead of that leaderboard in the point standings for Skylar Robinson. Skylar being the number 59. Alex Hornberg. Alex currently second in the point standings. Ian Tilber sits third. Corey Toes fourth. Austin Jordan rounding out your top five in the point standings. And this will be your Yamaha Junior Easy Kart 100. Snap, one of your Easy Kart 100 drivers. So working out our Easy Kart 100 Yamaha Junior. Again, Yamaha Junior Skylar Robinson. Continue to cycle around. Skylar, your points leader. Venable in the 26. That'll be one of our Easy Kart 100 drivers. Cody Snap in the number 8. And Colin Warren in the 11. Those will be our Easy Kart 100 drivers. Ashley Rajero, Yamaha Junior driver. Justin Griner, the 126. Corey Tolles, Ian Tilburn, Jordan in the number 32, Skylar Robinson in the 59. And those are our Yamaha Junior drivers. Again, Yamaha Junior Easy Kart 100. Tim Venable now fast time Easy Kart 100. Snap will be second. In your Yamaha Junior, it'll be Skylar Robinson fast time. Corey Tolles second. Ian Tilburn third. Austin Jordan will be fourth. Ashley Rajero fifth. will pick up the checker flag. So wrapping up our qualifying Easy Kart 100 along with Yamaha Junior. So Easy Kart 100, Tim Venable, fast time 37.622. In your Yamaha Junior, it'll be Skylar Robinson, overall fast time. Corey Toll second, Ian Tilber third. Austin Jordan fourth. Ashley will be fifth. Justin Griner sixth. Smith will be seventh. In your Easy Kart 100. He's fast time now.
All right.
In Easy Kart 100, that will be Colin Warren setting fast time. Colin Warren turns a 37.333. That'll put him on the pole. That'll drop Venable the second. Snap will be third. So again, Easy Kart 100, it'll be Colin Warren, Venable, and Snap. In your Yamaha Junior, it'll be Skylar Robinson, overall fast time in the Yamaha Junior. Austin Jordan will be second. Third, it'll be Corey Tolles. Ian Tilber fourth. Fifth, it'll be Ashley Ferrero. Sixth, it'll be Kreiner. Seventh, it'll be Smith. Eighth, it'll be Rodriguez.
He's on pole.
Cadet Sportsman again. The two groups for Cadet Sportsman for qualifying. They'll be followed by shifters. The all shifters. Tag heavy KF2. Tag heavy KF2 to the grid.
Can I help you?
Any results for the tag? I couldn't hear it.
They're posted
Where are they?
on the showroom window.
Oh, okay.
So getting ready to go for Cadet Sportsman again. Two groups going to roll out.
Thank you, whoever that was.
Taking a look at the point standings. Austin Garrison starting this weekend as your points leader in the Cadet Sportsman. Devin Bowerman second. Devin Buteau sits third. Fourth, it's Mayo Livingston. Jason Yarbrough in the top five in the 24X. Jason Yarbrough fifth in the point standings in your Cadet Sportsman. Philip Barner in the number 484. Ramirez will be in the 310. Emily Bodie will be in the number 1. Evan Cowan in the 4. Devin Buteau will be in the 08. Dustin Gordon, the 88X. Seve DePento in the 88. Metcalf will be in the 129. Padilla in the 212. Jordan Fowler will be in the 70. Saraceno will be in the number 10. Folsom in the 11X. Livingston will be in the 11. Bowerman in the 12. Howard in the 14. Marsh will be in the 15. Again, two groups of Cadet Sportsmen. Sasha Bradweeble in the 21. Jason Yarbrough in the 24. Garrison in the 29. Ian Keel 39 in the 55. So getting ready for your first of two groups. What's that?
Cadets up in 3 minutes.
Again, our cadet drivers will be coming up here in just about 3 minutes, so we'll get them out for their qualifying. Again, 26 carts signed in for our qualifying for our cadet class. And Rotex Junior, again, Oliver Askew setting fast time. That'll be Rotex Junior. Alex Hornberg second. Colin Warren finishing third in qualifying. Morgan Healy, a good run for Morgan Healy, sits fourth. And Jeffrey Lambright running out your top five. That's Rotex Junior. As they're qualifying in the books. Take a look at our tag class. Nick Neri sets fast time. Him and Brandon Settler, a couple drivers on Tony carts coming out of the Ocala Grand Prix tent, both in the 36-second bracket. Neri turning a 36.767. Brandon Settler turns a 36.992. Chris Grepthorpe will be in row number 2 along with Brad Sanders. Here's a good look at row number 2. Sanders and Grepthorpe row 2. Nick Ricker, Tennessee driver, in the top 5. I think a pretty good qualifying lap, 37.250. That's got him locked in the top 5 for Nick Neri. For Nick Rickard in qualifying. Take a look at Yamaha Junior. Skylar Robinson, Augusta, Georgia driver, turning fast time. Turns a 39.474. Austin Jordan second. Corey Tolles third. Ian Tilber fourth. Ashley Rajero fifth. That'll be your top 5 Yamaha Junior sportsmen. Easy Kart 100. Colin Warren turning fast time. 37.333. Then Venable second. Cody Snap running up the top 3 drivers in your Easy Kart 100. As we're about ready to go for qualifying now, cadet sportsmen. And 2 groups of cadet sportsmen rolling out. They'll get set to go qualifying. 26 cars signed in. Cadet sportsmen. And a good-looking field. You've got some great drivers in this class. And some always exciting racing. Again, the one they're chasing, Austin Garrison, starting today as your points leader. Again, a couple of drivers had some good runs so far early on. At Devin Bowerman had a second-place run at Homestead, finished third at Anderson. Another tough driver, Devin Buteau, had a fourth-place run at Homestead, second, right there at Anderson in race number 2. And Jason Yarborough, boy, he did a 360. Jason Yarborough, race number 1, finished 20th down at Homestead. He became the winner at Anderson in race number 2. So keep an eye on Jason Yarborough, currently 5th in the point standings. Jason Yarborough, the 24X. So the field cycled around the 484 on the track. That'll be Philip Varner, currently 9th in the point standings. Riley Henderson in the number 72. Riley making his 3rd start of the season. James Marsh. James making 2nd start here. Raced out at Homestead. Did not race with us at Anderson. James Marsh in the number 15. Jordan Fowler in the 70. Jordan, another driver, making his 2nd start. Did not race at Homestead. Made a 12th place finish at Anderson. Jordan Fowler on the clock in the number 70. Dylan DeNiro, Dylan in the number 18. He's also on the clock as the field cycles around. Right now, Jason Yarborough, fast time, turns 42.115. Justin Gordon now 2nd. After 1 lap, Justin Gordon 2nd. And Justin Gordon at 88X making his 3rd start, currently 8th in the point standings. Philip Varner now 3rd. Riley Henderson 4th. Ian Keel will be 5th. Joey Metcalf 6th. Jordan Fowler 7th. Hunter Folsom 8th. As the field cycles around, they'll pick up the white flag this time by. And working on our cadet sportsmen, 2 groups, 26 cars signed in. Well, Jason Yarborough, 2 laps complete, still ahead of the leaderboard. Justin Gordon 2nd. Ian Keel 3rd. Henderson and Varner rounding out your top 5. And Jason Yarborough starting today 5th in the point standings. He is our 2nd winner after race number 2. Picked up the win at Anderson. And right now, Yarborough ahead of the leaderboard. Justin Gordon 2nd. Ian Keel 3rd. Henderson. Philip Varner 5th. Jordan Fowler 6th. Metcalf is now 7th. And Billy will show him the checker flag, and they'll pick up the checker. So Jason Yarborough turns a 41.854. He is ahead of the leaderboard after your first group here completing their qualifying for cadet sportsmen. So again, your top 5, Jason Yarborough, Justin Gordon, Ian Keel, Riley Henderson, Philip Varner. That'll be your top 5. And Jason Yarborough turning a 41.854. Again, 6 through 10, it'll be Jordan Fowler, Metcalf 7th. Dylan DeNiro will be 8th. James Marsh 9th. Hunter Folsom will be 10th. And some pretty good qualifiers getting ready here in group number 2. Lance Ramirez in the 310. Hunter Padilla in the field. Hunter Padilla. Devin Bowerman in the 12. Mayo Livingston in the 11. Dale Livingston off to a pretty good start here in 2011. Currently 4th in the point standings. Couple top 10 finishes this season. Sasha Braun-Weibel in the 21. Central Saraceno will be in the number 10. Tyler Jordan in the 9. Devin Buteau in the 08. Evan Cowan in the 4. Working on group number 2. Hunter Padilla in the 212. Jake Knepper in the 95. Seve DePinto in the 88. Aiden Keel in the 55. Austin Garrison in the 29. Jacob Howard in the 14. Jacob Howard making his third start. I'd like to turn things around. Couple 16th place finishes in the first 2 events. Jordan Howard in the number 14. So group number 2, rolling out your cadet sportsmen. So Devin Buteau cycles around as he's your first car up there. Austin Garrison in the 29. Yeah, Devin Buteau off to a pretty good start. Got a 4th place finish down in Miami. Didn't finish 2nd. And Anderson had a couple of good starts so far for the 08 machine of Devin Buteau. Again, just under a half a mile track here at the Ocala Grand Prix. Just gorgeous weather. We work our way into the month of April. Temperatures expected to low to mid-80s under sunny skies, blue skies. Actually not seeing just a mild wind coming out of the east to the west. And some gorgeous weather here in race day number 2, the Ocala Grand Prix with the Florida Karting Championship Series. As we continue to work our way through qualifying, this is your second group of your cadet sportsmen. Overall fast time, group number 1, Jason Yarborough with a 41.854. As the drivers build up the speed, they'll cycle around for the first time. Again, some very good qualifiers here in group number 2. Devin Bowerman will move up into that 4 spot. Seve DePinto now 5th. Vincenzo will be in the 7th spot. Aiden Keel will be 9th. These drivers in group number 2, so they are starting to close up the gap on Jason Yarborough. Again, Yarborough with a 41.854. Time to beat. Vincenzo, lap number 2, it'll put him in 2nd. Devin Bowerman now 4th. Seve DePinto 6th. Braun-Weibel will be 7th. Well, these drivers are working their way up toward the front. Devin Buteau currently running 12th. 42.846 after 2 laps. Currently 12th for your 3rd place driver, Devin Buteau, in the point standings. Now 12th. Ramirez will be 19th. Field will pick up that checker flag. A couple more drivers that come around. Will they have enough to bump off Jason Yarborough? Jason holding on with a 41.854. So Yarborough looks to lock up that pole position. And he'll lock it up. Saraceno 2nd, Gordon 3rd, Bowerman 4th, Aiden Keel 5th, Seve DePinto 6th, Ian Keel 7th, Braun-Weibel 8th. So that'll wrap it up, and that'll put Jason Yarborough, Jacksonville, Florida driver, on the pole position, 41.854. Saraceno 2nd, Justin Gordon, great run for Justin Gordon 3rd. Bowerman, no big surprise there, locking up that 4 spot. Usually a good qualifier, Devin Bowerman, getting in the top 5. And all times will be posted at the front entrance to the showroom area. You want to take a look at your times, and again, we'll run them down. So great qualifying run there for several of these drivers. As we'll get set for our shifter class here, they'll be up to qualify next. And shifters are going to roll out for their qualifying. They'll be followed by Tag Heavy, KF2, then Yamaha Sportsman. So welcome those folks in on the Florida Karting Championship Series website, no matter where you're at around the country, around the world. Sit back and enjoy some great racing. We'll cover it all weekend long here at the Ocala Grand Prix. So take a look at your rundown. Cadet Sportsman, Jason Yarborough, overall fast time. Vincenzo Saraceno will be 2nd. Justin Gordon 3rd. Devin Bowerman, 4th. Aiden Keel, 5th. Seve DePinto, 6th. Ian Keel, 7th. Sasha Brunweevil, 8th. Riley Henderson, 9th. Tyler Jordan, 10th. Philip Varner will be 11th. Devin Buteau, 12th. Mayo Livingston will be 13th. Austin Garrison, 14th. Quite a surprise there for your points leader. Boy, not a good qualifying effort there. Austin Garrison, points leader, starting 14th in the qualifying. Ramirez, 15th. Hunter Padilla, 16th. Jordan Fowler, 17th. Joey Metcalf, 18th. Dylan and Earl will be 19th. James Marsh, 20th. Hunter Folsom, 21st. Jake Nepper, 22nd. Emily Bodie will be in the 23rd spot. A couple drivers did not take the green flag. Evan Cow and Sarah Haas. Jacob Howard will be credited 24th in the cadet qualifying. So some great times, some big surprises there. Again, your current points leader, Austin Garrison, qualifying in that 14th position. Usually a pretty good qualifier. So Austin Garrison going to have to dig himself out of the middle of the field, not where you want to be when you get ready for that pre-final. So Jason Yarbrough, boy, Jason Yarbrough, solid qualifying for him, and he's really turning things around. Talked about Jason Yarbrough finishing 20th. I know he don't want to hear that back at Homestead then, picking up the victory at Anderson. So this young man's starting to really come in. Jacksonville, Florida driver Jason Yarbrough turning fast time 41.854. So getting ready for our qualifying four shifters. In your Masters, Bell will be in the number 3. Pat Waldron in the number 14. Eamon Roner in the number 25. Reed will be in the 40. ICC driver Chris Grepthorpe along with Chase Wilsey in the 22. Those will be our ICC driver. Stock Moto will be Neri in the 51. So Nick Berry, busy driver again here this weekend, picking up a victory there. They're telling me at the Florida Winter Tour. Last Sunday in the Rotex senior class, Nick Neri. Keeping busy here as we work our way into the 2011 season. Good to see Nick back with us here at the Ocala Grand Prix and the Florida Karting Championship Series. So working on our shifters, Tag Heavy KF2. They'll be coming up next for their qualifying. They'll wrap it up with Yamaha Sportsman. Great turnout, just under 250 carts registries this weekend here at the Florida Karting Championship Series. So great turnout. Once again, a great series, great weather here in the Central Florida Park area. So Nick Neri, your stock moto driver, turns a 35.623. Chad Waldron, your Masters fast time, 36.866. So Neri completing lap number 2 again. That'll be your stock moto driver. Turns a 35.324. Chad Waldron, your Masters leader, turns a 36.215. In the Masters, it'll be Chad Waldron, fast time. Damon Roner, second. Bell, third. Reed will be fourth. And that'll be your Masters. And in your Yamaha Masters again is still Chad Waldron with fast time 36.096. Damon Roner second, Bell third, and Reed fourth. Again, that'll be your Masters drivers. Nick Neri stock moto 35.324. Nick did that in lap number 2.
Go ahead.
Your cadet sportsman, cart number So qualifying wrapped up. Stock Moto driver Nick Neri sets overall fast time 35.324. Masters Chad Waldron fast time. Chad turns a 36.096 in your shifters.
Alright, bring that in.
Coming up next, your Tag Heavy KF2. Special thanks to the folks at Go Designs, our Tag Heavy sponsor. Again, we take a look at the point standings. Ken Howland, boy, Ken having a great season. He rolls in today with a couple first place finishes in the first two races. He's your current points leader. Satterley currently second in the point standings. Angelo Soto third. Dan Pinkston fourth. George Metcalf top five in your Tag Heavy class. And Satterley right now setting fast time 39.102. Dalton will be second. Third will be Lander. Soto will be fourth. Again, that'll be your Tag Heavy top four. KF2 drivers, Bodie in the number 1. Andy Colelli in number 24. Chad Maddox in the 7. Ori Jr. in the number 34. That'll be your KF2 drivers. So coming off the track, your Tag Heavy KF2. So Chad Maddox fast time KF2 37.855. Michael Sachs will be fast time Tag Heavy. Michael turns a 38.662. And I want to thank the folks at Rocken Racing helping us out here as they sponsor our KF2 class. Get ready for our final group to qualify. It'll be Yamaha Sportsman. So Yamaha Sportsman get ready for their qualifying. Again, a good look at field of drivers. Jason Yarborough. Jason coming off a pole here just a couple races back. And again, he's sitting at the top of the leader points with a couple first place finishes in the Yamaha Sportsman class. Diaz Ramirez second in the point standings. Ramirez picking up back-to-back third place finishes in the first two events. Tyler Jordan third in the point standings. Saraceno fourth. And Simon Sykes rounded out your top five in the point standings. Yamaha Sportsman. Saraceno will roll out in the number 10. Seve DePinto in the 14. Sykes will be in the 22. Yarborough in the 24. Fowler in the 70. Ramirez will be in the number 310. Again, this will be our final group to qualify here this morning. Our Yamaha Sportsman.
Is that the tag guys that just come off?
And Seve DePinto out there. Seve making his second start. He'll be in the number 14. Raced at Anderson and a second place finish at Anderson. Coming off a good weekend.
That's right.
Seve making his second start. Currently 6th in the point standings. And again, points leader Jason Yarborough in the number 24. Boy, Jason looking for that perfect run this weekend. Again, 2 first place finishes in the first 2 races. So looking to make his 3rd first place win here. And again, he's off to a very good start so far. For Jason Yarborough coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. And in our KF2 class, Chad Maddox setting fast time. Finishing 2nd, Tom Bodie 3rd. It was Danny Colelli. 4th, Tom Morey Jr., your KF2 class. In your tag heavy, Michael Sachs setting fast time. Michael with a 38.662. 2nd, it'll be Lewis Satterley. 3rd, it'll be Ken Howland. Pinkston 4th. Lander 5th. Dalton 6th. Angelo Soto 7th. 8th, it'll be Metcalf. And 9th, it'll be David Tenney, your tag heavy classes. They're qualifying in the books. Working on our final group right now, Yamaha Sportsman, as they make their way around. Right now, Jason Yarborough setting fast time, 42.666. Seve DePinto 2nd. Saraceno will be 3rd. As the field works their way around.
Right to that lap.
Boy, Jason Yarborough turned to 42.666 in lap number 1. Simon Sykes looking to cycle around for the next second time. Simon Sykes making his second start, had a second place finish at Homestead, did not race at Anderson. Jason Yarborough for the 3rd lap moves into a 42.157, so Yarborough picks up the pace, 42.157. Seve DePinto after 3 laps currently sits 3rd. Jordan Fowler still sits in that 5th spot, cycling around for the 3rd time.
Where are they?
Again, I want to thank the folks at TS Racing, sponsoring our Yamaha Sportsman class. All right, folks at TS Racing, for all your needs, visit them online at tsracing.com. As Jason Yarborough going to pull the 24 in, and he's on that pole position. So Yarborough locks up the pole position. 2nd pole today for Jason Yarborough. Seve DePinto will be 2nd. Simon Sykes 3rd. Saraceno will be 4th. Jordan Fowler 5th. So Jason Yarborough picking up yet another pole. Turns a 42.157 for Jason Yarborough. Again, we'll take our 30-minute lunch break. Again, it'll be a 30-minute lunch break. We'll be back at 11:45. Again, it'll be 11:45. We'll get set for our kid cars. Again, it'll be 11:45. We'll be on the grid for kid cars. We'll be up behind Rotex Jr. will be your second group. Again, 11:45. We'll need kid cars to the grid. So qualifying in the books this morning. Run through it with your Rotex Jr. Oliver Askew. Picks up fast time. Rotex Jr. turns a 35.527. In your tag, it's Nick Neri, fast time. Nick with a 36.767. In your Easy Cart 100, Colin Warren with fast time 37.333 for Colin Warren. In your Cadet Sportsman, picking up a couple poles today, Jason Yarborough. Cadet Sportsman turns a 41.854. Fast time for Cadet Sportsman, Jason Yarborough. In your Stock Moto, in your shifters, Nick Neary, fast time 35.324. Chad Waldron in your Masters, he sets fast time, picks up the pole with a 36.096.
That's where I would prefer him.
In your Tag Heavy, Michael Sachs turns fast time. He's on the pole position, 38.662. KF2, it'll be Chad Maddox turning fast time. Chad with a great lap time of 36.855. And Jason Yarborough turning fast time, Yamaha Sportsman. Yarborough turning at 42.157. So those folks joining us online, we'll get back at 11:45. That'll be Eastern time. We'll get set for our pre-finals. And pre-finals will be 12 laps for our regular classes. Kit carts will go 4 laps. And in our finals will be 16 laps. Kit carts will go 5 laps. So again, we'll be back here at the Ocala Grand Prix at 11:45. So get yourself a cold drink, maybe a sandwich, and we'll get back to racing here at 11:45.